Hello Twitch, we're back again. Once again, OBS is really messed up. Whatever the hell they put out with the latest patch is like seriously broke shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. So hopefully they get us a better patch for OBS really soon, because yeah, this shit's fucking ridiculous. Like, straight up, OBS, fix your crap. Probably not the only person that's bitching about it, too. Freaking ridiculous. I've had to restart this thing like freaking No, this will be the 4th time now. Because OBS don't want to work right. Yesterday it was working fine. Wasn't having any problems with it. Oh, well, thank you. Ah. Ow. That felt awesome. Awesome. have to... Oh, come on. Ow, my shins. Alright, now if I got this right... Which I think I do. Alright. I wonder if I could do that. Looks like everything's proper. Looks good. Too bad. Bunny! There's gonna be some serious road touch-ups. Workplace accident. Fuck. Fucking just annihilated right there. Is this gonna be enough? Hey, Stoner Bear, how you doing? I'm doing fine personally, but you know, it's always about the viewers, so it's like I'm doing great, but how are you? Having a bit of trouble with OBS, I guess, today, but that's about it. Okay. Well, there you go. It's kind of like Valheim, but a lot less aggravating. The build system is enjoyable, and the digging system is a lot better. Overall, it's you know, just your standard world got annihilated, and you kind of wake up after the whole thing, and you gotta pick up the pieces and save the world. World is populated by these things. Like, you have the areas that are not in the mist, and you have the areas that are in the mist, and stuff in the mist is like mutated and messed up, and will try and kill anything that moves. And exposure to the mist is kind of a no pass go sort of thing, except for, of course, the main character, which the main character can traverse through the mist, and everything's all great. Standard day-night cycle nonsense. The servers are pretty much free form. Like, you can pretty much adjust everything, similar to Ark. Overall, it's just a good game. Lots of fun, and like lots of fun to be had with this. Not to mention the classes are everything's free form, right? Like the classes are free form. The building is all voxel. Like there's just so much to do, right? Like or so much that you can do and so much to do. It's still in early access at this present time, so we only have like half the map, a little bit of that. There's a lot of questing and stuff. The skill tree is there's no real restrictions on the skill tree. You can kind of be whatever you want and run around in that. And of course, you got your mage, your warriors, and your ranger / assassins class. There's no NPCs really in the game except for the ones that you can summon, but they're going to be adding that. And there's pets and stuff, and of course my favorite, trampoline. You can glide around. That's basically your major traversal option for the map. Plus you can teleport. Yeah, that's largely it. Like lots to do, places to go, things to see, things to blow up. You die, you gotta go pick up your body. I'm probably underselling it a little bit. Like there's a lot of stuff to do. It's a very fun game. Overall, it's less aggravating than a lot of taming. No taming. Not yet. Not yet. No, you have to find the NPCs in vaults similar to yourself, and you pull them out, and they're willing to help and get you all set up. Vaults, yeah. That's literally what they're called. No, it's a temple. Yeah, there you go. Ancient vault carpenter. No, I'll show you. So, the world went through a catastrophe because some guy was like, hey, I found this cool-ass elixir thing, and you should all try it. And, well, everyone got really hooked on the elixir, and, wars ensued, and everyone started killing each other and shit like that. And, of course, they're mining the stuff for the elixir out of the depths of the world, and they ended up releasing the shroud, right? Which is that everybody that was in the loop or whatever ended up, that was to survive this whole thing, ended up getting put into weird ass magical pods, kind of like this. And this is where all the main characters come out of, is the Cinder Vault. And yeah, it is kind of crypt-like. Though there is full-on dungeons that are actual, like, necropolises and stuff like that. But yeah, all the NPCs come out of similar vaults, and the NPCs will allow you to get all sorts of like remedies, and some people teach you spells, and production items. This guy actually teaches you how to make explosives and stuff, and of course they make the various armors for the different classes. Yeah, mystical cryo freeze. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. But yeah, very much like Dungeons and Dragons. You got your tanks, you got your mages, you got your rogue style ranger classes. But the best part is that you can kind of make combinations of everything. Like, my character's a battle mage, but he also has some ranger skills that allow him to kind of move about the wilds a little bit easier than other people. Like, there's certain things in the wild that don't take kindly to you kind of crossing through their territory. But since I speak the language and all that, and are kind of accepted as one of them, not only do they allow me to traverse their territory, but they'll also help me out if I get in trouble. So, yeah, you can choose which way to play. You don't have to be a mage completely or a warrior completely. And of course, there's Zelda-like temples and stuff like that. And, like, just full-on dungeons filled with literal death. Everything from traps to all sorts of nonsense. Oh yeah, definitely boss battles. We're talking like full-on Zelda-style dungeons here. There's loot. Alright. Breakables. Like, everything's voxel-based, so you can just start smashing. Alright, take your pick. Alright, break the furniture, bust up pots and stuff, like the whole 9 yards. Right, and of course, you know, the pots contain loot, similar to Zelda and all that. So, you know, good fun. And again, you're completely free form in how you actually make and play your class, so you can kind of choose exactly how you want to play. And of course, there's traps. Yeah. Greater mana potion. That was kind of unexpected. It's like, this is the first dungeon. I didn't expect to actually find something decent in here. Ooh, that's a lot of water. I'll take that. As you can see, you pretty much just go ham, smashing pretty much whatever you want. Really no consequences or anything like that. There's even some instances where you can actually start just ripping through walls and stuff like that with a pickaxe or something. You know, go full Minecraft if you want. And of course, there's also secrets and secret doors and other things like that, so you gotta always kind of keep your eye out. Let's see here. Could have sworn there's something else in here. Well, that's the way we came in. And of course, it's still a survival game, so you know, you choose exactly how much survival you want, though. You can make it like Valheim, where there isn't really any actual true starvation, but you'll get kind of weaker and stuff if you don't eat. Or you can make it the full-on survival experience, where if you don't eat anything for a long period of time, you will actually starve to death. Me, I prefer the latter. I like my full-on survival experiences. Wow, there's a lot of water in here. Favorite feature? My favorite feature is this. There's more world than you could shake a stick at, even in the early access render. You can go and explore pretty much all of this. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, it's a big map. Sorry about that. That was a telemarketer that was just like trying to scalp me off of my current my current provider, and I'm just like, leave me the hell alone. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted there, is, this is got to be one of my favorite features, is that there's really, like, no, like, obviously beyond the actual limits of the map itself, there's no limit to what you can, or, like, go or do or whatever you want. As for worst feature? Worst feature? Worst feature. Do I have a worst feature? Ah! No. No, it's actually much more simpler than that. Much more simpler than that. Huh. I was almost on target. This. This is the edge of early access. I've stretched the limits on what I can go. Like, see this? See how there's a kind of a fine line in a couple places? Well, that's because there's an early access wall. And me being who I am, I have roamed all over Hell's Half creation, pushing the limits, testing the bars of my cage. That's literally it. Is that I want more content. That's about the best way of putting it. I'm at a point where I have eaten through all the early access, well, not all the early access content, but all the area that early access can provide. And this is just me pointing out, you got all of this. You can see the pathway there that leads into it. Got all this down here. And this. And this. And this. All of this. I don't have access to. Most importantly, I don't have access to that. That's the tallest mountain on the map. And I want to go there. And I can't go there in the current state that the game is in. Because the mountains biome hasn't been released yet. You can't really see it because the tree's in the way. But I don't have access to that either. Yeah. These are the things I want to go to, play with, poke at. All sorts of stuff. Start fights on top of and Spartan kick people off of. And I can't do those things. That's the worst part about all this. Is that there's so much more I want to do. And I am shackled. I hate shackles. Dragons should be free to roam and go where they wish. But in terms of stuff to do, places to go, things to see, I'm still finding stuff. Like those trees, you could build on those trees. You can tunnel inside those trees. They have their own building material and everything when you're ripping through them. Right? There's creatures. Likes of which you never seen. Some of them are docile. Others, highly hostile. Like, there's so many places to go. And I want to go to those places. As you can see, this whole area, beyond that little red trench that I was looking at earlier, it's not developed yet. There's no trees. There obviously should be. Oh yeah, the red fog, that's, there we go. Edge of the early access area. That red fog is known as Deadly Shroud. That is actually a game mechanic that's connected to my flame level. Alright, that weird fire that's inside my base. It's basically connected to my ability to survive inside the shroud. And I've only been able to strengthen it up to, what is it? Rank 6? Yeah, rank 6. And so there are certain parts of the map that are covered in Deadly Shroud. Nighttime can get fast forwarded by 60 times 60 when you just go into a bed. Of course, there's trophy taking and stuff like that. These are the current bosses that are in the game at the moment. You got, what is it, Abomination or whatever, and then you have the Scythe guy. You got, I forget yeah, Brawler. Then you got the Shroud Wyvern. Oh yeah. And you discover recipes and stuff for building your base by all sorts of different things. Like for instance, this was found because I went and explored the Black Mire, the area up here, right? And because I found a certain little lore piece or whatever, right? I ended up getting the ability to make totems. And now I can, grab the blessing whenever it is available. Not to mention, also, trampolines. I mentioned the trampoline. Now, of course, there's always, like, all sorts of stuff you can do in terms of dungeons. Better eat some actual real food for this. So yeah, this shroud came out of these wells and stuff because people started digging too deep, and the world got covered in shroud. This shroud started mutating and corrupting the minds of pretty much everybody that came in contact with it, and yeah, well, the world's kind of fucked now. And those things right there are the things that are causing it. It's basically some sort of weird-ass Cthulhu mushroom thing that's pouring out spores. And that guy walking around with the big-ass, ominous, frickin' bladed stick that he has right there, well, that's the guy guarding everything. And he doesn't like me. For good reason. I've only kicked his ass like how many times? Well, not that particular guy, but him and all his friends. Ooh, what's that? Oh, tainted axe. So yeah, once you've thoroughly beat that guy's ass into the floor, you take an axe, chop this bitch down. And then the shroud clears up. And then you're able to teleport out of here. When the shroud is here, while the shroud is here, you are not able to. You're not able to teleport out. Shroud prevents all teleportation. So yeah, you can thoroughly get screwed just by going down into the shroud and not having an actual solid plan on how to get out. There are ways of surviving it, maintaining yourself inside it, but it is not the place that you should ever hang out for a long period of time. I myself am based my build around being able to survive in the shroud for an extended period of time. That way I can commit myself to very brutal raids that will cause maximum amounts of damage
to the enemy, of course. Not myself. Oh, I'm perfecting my town. Like there's a whole buttload of things that one can build, and one of those things that I really committed myself to trying to build was a town concept for when me and the guys decide to open up a server. I was going to, you know, take my build knowledge and build a town. I've also been surveying, you know, big spots so that I could go and, you know, live in these towns, or put this town in, I mean. That's why I have this place up here. This is the current place that is at the top of our list, right on where we could live. It's pretty big. It's going to require a bit of terraforming, obviously. But I like it up here. For good reason. It's also got its own unique music. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the mountains biome music. And I kind of like it. Also, there's lots of flowers up here. And I like that. Like a lot of flowers. They're just everywhere. It's just a natural part of the terrain. Nice. Well, if you didn't hear me, this is where we're planning on building when we get a server going. You know, we have some alternative sites and stuff that I've been surveying out, but yeah, this is the one that I've been looking at. But there's all sorts of towns and stuff, and what I was doing, you know, when you came in, was I was working on my town concept, which is based off of a lot of these buildings that I'm about to go to. You can actually see it from where I was standing. It's that big-ass town way off in the distance. I've been sitting here picking this place apart, if you will. You know, examining all the buildings and re-examining the buildings and then examining the buildings some more. Trying to no and yes. It's I'll show you. It's voxel based. It'd be better to demonstrate than actually, like, show. This is the workbench. You kind of start off with this, and it's integral for everything, including repairing your gear. So, you're never not gonna have it. Now, you have loads of block options. You know, you unlock more blocks as time goes on, whether through NPCs or recipes or whatever, right? Or you can find certain blocks in the world, and that will give you a recipe. There's also roof blocks, and there's even terrain that you can create. Uh, Terraforming is done with the rake. Alright, there's one upgrade currently. You can also create furniture and other things like that to accommodate your base. There's a comfort system where the better stuff that you have in your base, you know, i.e., furniture, the better the comfort, the better the rested bonus you get. Currently, I have my comfort level sitting at 54, so I can have a very long rested bonus of 1 hour, which allows me to do extended missions and all sorts of stuff. The decorations can range from some basic bathroom amenities to tables, lighting, obviously lots of mannequins and weapon mounts of different types. Alright, and of course, you have your mounted trophies. Yeah, we see you all looking at me. Come on, what are you going to do about it? I kicked your ass. What are you going to do? Nothing. And then, of course, you have boxes, and you can make better versions of boxes. Also, on top of that, you got your wells, right? Provides water source. And you can even create magical boxes that allow a lot of your crafters and or crafting benches and stuff like that to access these boxes. That way you don't have to constantly have all the stuff in your inventory when you're crafting. And then you have, of course, lots of building options, including being able to dig into the ground, create caves, all sorts of stuff, and secret doors. If you learn how to make that type of secret door, you can have that secret door. And then you too can have all sorts of fun with secret doors. I myself have made quite the little tunnel network underneath my town. Because me. And this is just some of the stuff that they're doing. Why is there sticks in here? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And then, of course, you have... of course, we have company. Listen here, Bee Swarm. I told you to stay off my lawn. Leave the bunny alone. Yes, let's target the bunny. That's random. Can't target the bees. Sorry about that. And of course, you have factory stuff like this, where you just kind of put stuff in and it starts producing things. And of course, there's weapon crafting and like what else? You got what's the word? What's the term for this? Not knitting. There's actually an overarching term. Clothier? Yeah. The hunter takes care of tanning and stuff like that, leather working. She also does all the taxidermy. You can literally create a small town here. And then, of course, you have farmer, allowing you to create all sorts of... Basically, unlike Valheim, for instance, if you found it and you can get a sample of it, you can grow it. And some of these things are actually quite integral, right? Where others are just more or less just kind of, oh, look, I'm growing trees. Of course, though, you have to have certain terrain and stuff like that or certain soil, stuff like that to get the seedlings going. But yeah, you can do all this. And of course, there's various recipes that you can get a hold of in terms of food. Farmer doesn't necessarily always encompass food recipes, though. That also, helps you make different types of soil and stuff like that, which the soil will actually let you grow stuff faster. So having a few fields made of farm soil is actually quite important. Not to mention apiaries, so you can have bees. That don't try and sting your face off. Then, of course, you got alchemy with potions and all that great stuff. He also teaches magic, which you can get magic where it's just limited amount of casts and you basically spell materials. Or you can actually really throw in and get the eternal magic where this doesn't require... It's literally once you have that in your inventory, you're casting that spell in permanency. Then, of course, there's the bard, right, where she basically lore, art, all that great stuff. They also teach you how to, get music and stuff like that. She'll tell you the location, and you can learn different stuff. And of course, there's different instruments in the game. Like, you don't have to necessarily play the lute. You can have a hand drum, a flute, or the harp. And yeah, you can get these music sheets and even share them with your friends and all that, and they will, learn those music sheets also. And then, to add to it, this is kind of something to watch. You see the rested thing up in the top corner, right? Top left. Well, music meter starts going up when you start playing music. And it'll actually increase your comfort bonus in the area of where you're playing music. But wait, no, there's more. That only says +1. You can actually have several people all playing music at the same time, all playing the exact same tune, and that'll actually increase the comfort bonus even more. So say you have, a bunch of friends with you when you're going through a dungeon, and you know, you want to increase your rested bonus or whatever, you can have everybody all start a little jamboree around the camp, and yeah, you will get a higher rested bonus. And not to mention, it actually sounds really cool when you got the full band running. Ah. Well, let's see here. Do I have all the stuff still in my inventory? Awesome, I do. Just gonna finish up this little bit here, because I've been working on this for, or, you know, working on this little pet project for a bit, where I've been trying to make the buildings look like the buildings that you see in the towns. Problem is that it's not as easy as it looks, because the devs are not necessarily forthcoming on exactly how they built their buildings. But I ended up you know, through trial and error, figuring out how they build their roofs and all that great stuff. I get it right? I'll tell you in a second. Oh, I messed up that last piece. Excellent. They double layer their roofs, because if you don't, these little, I forget what they're called, crowning? Or, no, banister? Big point is stuff sticks through. And I've been working for the better part of days trying to get it where it's not sticking through. Ended up at first I thought they were you know, using some sort of building piece that, you know, we don't have access to. But no, they've just been double layering their roofs. Oh, oh. Oh, damn it. You get 100% return when you scrap down any of these building pieces, so don't fret if you see me, like, rip apart an entire building. It's for the good of all, and I'm not losing anything. As far as I know, anyway. Good. Alright. But yeah, you can make it all snap together like pieces like arc, or you can merge the pieces kind of like what I'm doing right here. And then on top of that, because it's all voxel based, right, you'll see how it's I have my number on the left side. That's how many I have, right? And it'll tell me how much is actually being used to do my little merge. That side I messed up. This has been my little pet project for a bit now. Perfecting it has been like excruciating. Mostly the roof part. Like the roof was just like, ugh. So many failed attempts trying to get it right. But I managed to figure it out eventually. Let me tell you, it does taste quite sweet, the victory here. Huh. A little bit of a bitch getting right, but holy shit. I think I might have one of the sides here messed up, though. Because it should be all coming together quite nicely. Or I'm just not putting it on straight enough. But it is finicky as all hell, so. And you'll know it if it's messed up. Ow. Okay, let's see here. Oh, looks right. Both sides are good. And this side. Yeah, looking good. All in all, though, at the end of everything, I can just simply say that this game is definitely worth the recommendation to anyone that thoroughly enjoys exploration/survival games. Hell, you like base building? This game's up your alley also, because there's like if you're a Minecraft player, you're gonna love this. Like there's nothing. I don't think there's any aspect of this game that I've really had any problem with. Right, like the few times that I have ever actually been bitching, it's usually because I did some sort of fuck up on my own, and I'm just bitching because bitching, right? But for the most part, yeah, I don't think there's really anything that I have a problem with in terms of this game. Like everything's given back 100%. Alright, the rewards, ample, procedural generated loot. Alright, out of chests, nothing's ever quite the same. There's so many different ways that you can make your class. Not to mention, even after you've got to max level and used up all your class points, there's still ways of actually getting more points to expand even further. Alright. There's nothing... like I said, the my biggest gripe about this game is that there's not enough game for me to run around in yet. But they're planning full release for next year, so I'm expecting that that's gonna be something that I won't really have to worry about too much longer. Like, from what I know, they're going to be releasing like the mountains biome later this year, and then they're planning full release next year. So, yeah. Now I get to have the fun of freaking making, doing my house. This is gonna be a gong show. Simply because this building is so much bigger than the other buildings. Like, just the expansion of the second floor is gonna probably make it clip into other... Like, I'm almost wondering if I should just make a tower or something. Because, you know, making another one of these in the middle of what I currently have here. Oh, I still need to do that house. It's gonna be a gong show. Bong! It's not outside the realm of possibility either. Like, just, rip off the roof and start going vertical. And another part of me just been, like, connect all the buildings together and make it into a little castle town, which is completely within the realm of possibility also. Like, it would not be too much work on my part at all. I even have, like, you know, the building pieces that are appropriate. I'd have to build more of said building pieces, but it's completely within the realm of doing. It's the problem with building, right? It's kind of one of those things that you gotta keep at it, because if you decide, oh, well, I'm not gonna do this no more, then you just kind of stop with the doing of building stuff, and then it all pitters out, and you don't want to, you know, get back to it, which can be quite annoying unto itself. God, I got a lot of building pieces. A lot of rough stone here. This is what I've been currently using for the new stuff. That and like these new clay roof tiles. But I do need to, like, frickin' go do something else. My brain is just rotting with inside builder mode right now. Like, one of the things that definitely needs to get done. I've been just kind of like putting it off, is fixing up this. Freaking potholes. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to fix that. And it's just like, yeah, you do. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Ah, shit. I did not mean to do that. Just deleted the wrong build blocks. I'm gonna have to remake those. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, yeah. Do believe I have some sticks in my inventory. Drop that off. Good. No, I'm gonna have to really contemplate what I want to do with this place. It's funny because I originally had all these people inside my base, and then I ended up losing my fucking mind because they just, particularly that one, where she just would not shut up. Just constantly freaking playing this tune and that tune and everything. It's like, oh my god, can you not? Yeah, it just started driving me nuts. That's all. The idea of having some peace and quiet was like completely a lost concept. It'll be nice to have the town NPCs they're planning on adding. Also, just interested on what they plan on. Like, what is it they mean by town NPCs? Like, is it just gonna be random townsfolk, or are we actually gonna see like, some more craftsmen, guards? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Dragon is interested. Has questions. So I need sulfur for that.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, let's go aggravate the fuck out of some undead. Hey, all you motherfuckers! Stealing shit. What'd I get? Isn't that like the same thing I have? That scav is not having too much fun with that damn frickin' bone dog. Nine, 12, 15, and 26. And this is 9 and 12 and 14, 28. Not necessarily better. It's more of a side grade than an actual upgrade. I really hope they optimize this game with the GPU recognition. I just got the same gloves. God damn it. Roll the dice one more time. Roll them. Roll those dice. Ah, alright. Ooh, eagle eye gloves. They pissed off. Ah! Okay. One more time, I promise. Just like playing roulette. Ow! There, my west. I'm sorry. So far, I have yet to actually see the Elder set being actually, air quotes, better than the Archmage set. All I keep seeing is that it's a side grade. Not an upgrade. Side grade. Like, I have yet to actually see anything come out of that that's actually like, yay, I got something awesome. What's up, shroud bitches? Ow! I'm sorry. Bomb! Ow! Like, fuck. Listen here, you little shits. It's like some sort of shroud aqueduct. Or elixir aqueduct. Wait, so does that mean everyone was drinking liquid mushrooms? Doesn't seem safe. Oh wow, this is different. Breach. Ow. Probably should have thought about this a little bit more wisely. Instead of just blasting in half cocked like I am right now. Not the safest thing I've done. Though, let's face it, when have I ever done anything that's safe? Oh shit. There's a lot of iron down here. Ow, fucker. Stop being a bitch. Getting the vibe that maybe I should have brought a little bit more explosives. Damn it. I should not have come down here. Fuck off! Asshole face. It's super effective. Oh, damn it. Fuck off. Princess Peach bitch ass motherfucker. Coward. Oh shit. Lady, fuck off, alright? Oh, wow. Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, you touched the shroud bottom, so you died. Fucking nonsense. Fucking nonsense. Now I'm gonna have to fucking go all the way back just so I can freaking get my freaking rested back. Like, holy fuck. Stupid ass fucking idiotic damn hyper shroud fucking crap. Fucking whatever. fucking idiotic. Fine, game. You want me to fucking go loaded for bear? Fine. Oh, fuck with me? Oh, fuck with me? Alright. We'll play. Here, I'm thinking, oh, I can just be all laid back. Fine. Fine. Want me to bring a cannon to an ant? I can do that. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with this. Oh my god. I said press the button. Thank you. Back off. it's fucking war now. Fuck off. You're annoying me. Fuck off, bitch. I said, fuck off. Good to know. Get some, bitch. Come on, moron. Do something, pussy. Bitch ass. Oh. Oh, shit. Ow. That's not... Oh my fucking god! That made no sense. Where the fuck are you? Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off with that shit. Fucking freak. fucking ridiculous. Jeez. Fuck, man. Ugh.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Jeez is all I could say. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I've been, like, trying to, stay awake and stuff, and, I still got stuff to do later today. So, my eyeballs are hurting like hell. So I'm gonna take a break. Like, jeez. How many times can I say take a break, right? I don't know. Got a fair amount done. We managed to perfect the build process on the houses, and they do look great. Right. What I'm going to be doing with my central place, I don't quite know yet. But for now, we're going to cut it off here. And, of course, like what I do and want to help out, like, subscribe, leave a follow. All the love and support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Guys all have a great day. And yeah, take care. Bye-bye.